Hello everyone of TSG, I hope you are all doing well. Now if you're seeing this video, that means that I'm being uploaded onto ThunderStruckGaming for a second time, so I want to say a quick thank you to Thunder. I really do appreciate what you do for us smaller YouTubers and for the community. It really does mean a lot. But yeah, let's get into today's topic. For today's topic, I want to talk about nostalgia. And speaking of nostalgia, I got some Black Ops 2 gameplay in the background. I'm rocking the MSMC with the diamond camo, and yes, I did get it legit, as well as I am Prestige Master, which is also legit. But I'm rocking the suppressor and fast mags, the classic setup for pub stomping in Black Ops 2. But I want to talk about nostalgia. So a lot of the Call of Duties, or at least a lot of the older ones, they all have a sense of nostalgia in some sort of way. Like, I've been playing a lot of Black Ops 2 lately, and there's over 50,000 people on PS3 currently. C4 sandwich, bitch! Anyways, there's over 50,000 people still playing this game that haven't even touched, like, the next-gen consoles. Like, I was talking to some people with mics when I was playing this, and they were talking about how shitty the new CODs are, and I agree with them. A lot of the new CODs don't have that old... Like, it just doesn't have that old classic COD feeling to it, and it's just really devastating and frustrating for a COD player like myself to have all this futuristic bullshit from Advanced Warfare to Black Ops 3 to Infinite Warfare. I know a lot of us are sick of it, and I don't think these games, these newer games, even Ghosts, will have nostalgia when, you know, years from now the new Call of Duty comes out. I feel like these new Call of Duties that are coming out, they won't have longevity or nostalgia. So, like, it won't make you want to go back and play these games in the future. At least that's my opinion. Now, I chose Black Ops 2 just because this is my favorite game of the Call of Duty series. I started out playing Call of Duty on MW2 and Black Ops 1. That's when I was introduced to the series, because that was when I was about old enough to play the series anyways. But as you can see, I die off my dogs. I was so close to getting them. Now, what does nostalgia relate to the new Call of Duties, in my opinion? Well, with World War II coming out, I honestly don't think World War II will even have longevity that the older Call of Duties have. It honestly looks like a reskin of Advanced Warfare, because if you guys haven't noticed, it is running on the same engine. Similar graphics, the maps look similar as well, at least from the gameplay that I've seen from E3. And I didn't really notice this until in one of 8 Thoughts' videos. He pointed that out, and it really opened my eyes, and it really concerned me. I'm sure it's concerned a lot of you people as well, if you guys have noticed. But I'm not trying to bash on World War II at all. It just looks very similar to Advanced Warfare, just without the movement system, and it kind of concerns me. And with what Thunder said in one of his videos about how there will always be a COD, there will always be money making, supply drops, all that bullshit. Even the supply drops kind of ruin the longevity of these games, just because classic COD, you'd know, as, you know, there'd be like 4 map packs that would come out. There'd be a zombies mode most likely, or a survival mode, and you'd talk shit on multiplayer and have fun. That's basically what I know of COD, and the COD that I love. Now, with all the new CODs, there's just so much bullshit. There's weapon variants, I'm not saying this ruins the longevity, it just makes the game itself more complicated. There's like so much, not customization, just so much bullshit or crap thrown into the game to make it seem like it'll last a long time. Like, I know with like Infinite Warfare, they threw in so much, like, not DLC, but just like weapon variants and fucking skins and taunts and shit, just to see if the game would last long. And it didn't. With, like, for instance, Black Ops 2, there wasn't a lot of DLC. I mean, all the DLC was good, but once the DLC was done coming out, like, they only had 1 DLC weapon, people still played the game. Like, they didn't care, and the community wasn't as divided either. Like, it wasn't as bad. But now things have changed, and I'm just concerned about the longevity of the next Call of Duties, because I want to be able to years from now, when I'm like, you know, 30 or 40, I want to be able to come back and play some of the older CODs that would be more modern now, and have that same longevity feeling that I do with Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 1. It just concerns me, and it's very sad honestly, for a good game series like this. Even though it has a lot of problems, it's still really sad for Call of Duty to go the way it has been, and it's with big companies like Activision that are really ruining the franchise's reputation. And I know Activision wants money, but they're not focused on the big picture. Like, if you have a good franchise and you want it to be successful, you also want it to have a long life cycle, and you want people to be able to make good memories on that game to share with friends, and then those friends buy the game and everybody just plays it and has fun. And when everybody's playing the game, that's where the memories are created and the longevity is created. Now, it's sad to say that a lot of the new Call of Duties, I feel like, won't have that. They won't have the same community. They won't have the same feelings when winning a match or losing a match. But yeah, that's been the gameplay, guys. I hope you guys enjoy. Peace.